Hey everyone, I'm Jen and welcome to my channel. So I wanted to touch base on a few things today and just kind of introduce myself in the era of life that I'm currently in and the things that I'm doing and who I am. So I am a woman in long-term recovery. I am sober a little over 7 years. I am very incredibly proud of that. I used to work within the recovery system, and about around this time last year, actually, I decided to resign from the current job that I was working. My mental health was taking a toll because I was working with people who are in active addiction, and I was running a non-for-profit that I formed, and everything just became super, super heavy, and I just needed to take a break from all of it. Apparently my hair is sticking up, sorry. So after a long discussion with my husband and me starting my business, the Loaf Lab, and seeing that there was sustainability in it, I decided that I was going to take a hiatus from working in the public, and I was going to bake bread. And we also decided to pull our now 13-year-old daughter out of the 6th grade. So after Christmas break, she did not go back to mainstream public school. We started to homeschool her. And that was definitely a learning curve for all of us. And I was very fortunate to have some great people in my community who immediately supported me and literally taught me how to homeschool my child. And I'm so grateful for that, and to be able to have this opportunity and to be able to homeschool my baby. I had lost custody of her for a few years due to my previous substance use, and I fought to get her back, and I did, and I lost a lot of time as being mommy, and homeschooling allowed me to get a lot of that back. It allowed my daughter to still remain a child without the pressures from everyone else of what she should be and who she should be, and just allow her to be, which is so amazing, right? Because we're always in such a hurry to grow up, but yet once we're there, we can't go back, and that kind of sucks. So I now am a full-time stay-at-home mom and wife, mom, both. And we homeschool our daughter. She is in the middle of the 7th grade. She will be homeschooled next year as well. And then we will cross the high school bridge when we get to it. I don't want her to ever go back, selfishly, because I want as much time with my baby as possible. But ultimately, that decision will be up to her. I do, like I said, own the Loaf Lab, and it is a sourdough micro bakery. I also teach other people virtually and one-on-one and in classes in my community how to make sourdough bread, how to do pretzels, focaccia. I do a lot of free classes in my community as well, so people can learn how to properly make bread so they can nourish their families as well. If anyone is interested in a class, please let me know. I always am doing them virtually. And I just do a ton of stuff within my community. I am the president of an organization called Masonville Connects, where I hold help with, along with my board. I have an amazing vice president, treasurer, secretary, etc. So we hold free events for our community. We do like an Easter egg hunt. We do Christmas brunch with Santa and the Grinch. We do, gosh, so many things. We did like a pumpkin decorating contest. We do a trunk or treat. So we did a Thanksgiving meal for senior citizens for Thanksgiving, and just, community organization and trying to bring the community back together, that type of thing. Um, I run Bella's homeschool group, and we did an awesome craft the other day, and we have lots of stuff coming up. So I'm going to continue letting you guys in on all that stuff and, go from there. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I was just looking at that. Look at Bella when she was a baby. Gosh, she was like maybe 2. So cute. Gosh, that was so long ago. I'm going to be hooking up with a few people and doing some catch ups with them. Jordan Barnes is one of them. He is the author of One Hit Away and Bridgetown. If you guys have never read those, go check them out on Amazon. They are truly amazing books. They're about recovery and they're just amazing books. And I highly, highly suggest them for anyone, not just people in recovery, not people who are in active addiction, none of that. They're just amazing. And then Bella and I are going on a girls' trip in March. So I'm going to take you guys along. I think that would be a great time. And I think it would be a nice way for all of us, you guys and us, to reconnect. I'm a little out of tune with filming, but we'll get there. Um, if there is anything that you guys want to see me make so you can learn how to make it, please feel free to shout it out and leave it in the comments, and I will absolutely do my best to make that happen. I have a bunch of things that I'm going to make with you guys. Bella is doing a fundraiser for her homeschool group to help pay for the space that we use, and she is selling cookies for $10 a dozen. Sorry, my camera started to fall. She's selling cookies for $10 a dozen. And again, if you're in New York State, we can ship. If you're in North Carolina, we can bring them to you. So we're going to be doing that. And I figured we could do that with you as well. We're going to make biscotti, sourdough based biscotti. Um, and then we can just go from there. So I'm really excited to see where this channel will take us. Make sure you turn notifications on. I do not have a posting schedule or anything like that. Like I said, I'm kind of just trying to get back into the groove of things and then go from there. And I'm going to take you guys along with all the fun, exciting things that we have coming up. Again, like I said, we have some quail eggs in the incubator. They're due, I think, next Monday. Not this coming Monday, the following Monday. And we are just going to take you upon wherever we go in life. I'm really glad to be back. And I think this channel is just going to be almost like a live journal, right? Like it'll be a place of self-reflection and cool stuff and just really about who I am and what I'm up to in my life. And I'm just so happy to share it with you all. So hopefully you will continue to want to stay and we will see where this takes us. Bye, everybody.